Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. A good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Lindsay on the carry.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And the Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
31 yards. First down, Denver.
They'll run on 1st down. Lindsay. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Judy, the ball
a gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Complete to number
Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsay. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Bronco ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Phillip Lindsay.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Now a carry for Lindsay. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Phillip Lindsay.
The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop. Here's Lindsay.
Phillip Lindsay, the Broncos.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Denver has the 1st down, the play going for 15 yards.
1st down, Broncos.
Off the play fake. Fitzgerald, open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Throwing on first down. Fitzgerald. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run. It's Lindsey.
Philip Lindsay, the ball carrier.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Fitzgerald. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41.
Now Gordon on 1st down. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Fitzgerald. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Their own 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Fitzgerald. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Fitzgerald. Again, he targets Jeudy, and this time the catch made. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
Nice catch there by the rookie out of Alabama, Jerry Jeudy, and I am fired up to see the chemistry develop between he and Drew Lock, their quarterback. And in addition, Cortland Sutton, the Pro Bowl wide receiver from last year. This might be the best pair of receivers the Broncos have had since Demaryius Bebe Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. This should be fun for Bronco.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Jeudy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead. That is a near perfect. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yeah, brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
He's brought down.
We know Melvin Gordon is very effective getting to the perimeter, but being a former University of Wisconsin Badger means you know how to run the ball inside and with power as well. I also like the fact that he's a weapon in the passing game. Had as many as 58 catches in a season. Throw it to him in space and look out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Now Gordon.
In the offseason, Melvin Gordon made the move over from the Los Angeles Chargers to the Denver Broncos. He stayed in the AFC West, and now he has a mission to get back to being mentioned as one of the top backs in the league. With a young quarterback, Drew Lock there, expect him to catch a ton of passes out of the backfield and use his ability in open space to make people miss.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
1st down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there and they end up making the play.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsay. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd down.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Here's Sam Martin now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away.
Jamison Crowder.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Melvin Gordon.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down now, it's Lindsey, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Operating from the gun, Fitzgerald got a man. It's Judy complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
Off play action, Fitzgerald.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Give him 30 yards there.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, gotta love it.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Jerry Jeudy.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Make a play ball, baby. Make a play ball. Oh, what is that?
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Broncos, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.